Okay, today is Wednesday, I think it's the 10th. I was out here, this is a commercial building, I was out here on the 8th, but we had just got snow that night. I couldn't get on the roof to do this repair. Actually, I got my ladder up and the thing blew down, so I called it a day at that point. It was just not the ideal conditions to get on the roof. So today we're going to try to get on the roof. It's a little rainy, but it's not as bad as snow and ice. So we're going to get up there on the roof and rebuild this blower on this 10-ton carrier unit. We got to do bearings, blower wheel, shaft, pulleys, belt. So let's see what we can do. Try to get you some of the footage. Hopefully you don't get rained on too bad. We'll go from there. Okay, when I was here Monday, there's snow covered everywhere. When I went to put the ladder up, it blew down. So got the snow shovel up here, shoveled my way through to the unit I gotta get to, which we told them it needs to be replaced, but they want to keep on throwing money into it. You can see the hail damage on the coil. So let me get this thing apart. Thing apart and see what we need to do, because I wasn't the original tech on this one. Another service tech was up here. Actually, this thing doesn't look terrible. I don't know what they're talking about. Let me see if I got the right unit, because I know it's not any of these. I know it's not that one. It's got to be this one. The pulley's hit. That one is. That one. Well, let me start it up and see what it does. Okay. Well, I was lucky to... I think I replaced this one, that motor pulley, a few years back, like 5-6 years ago. But it's all glazed and grooved. I don't know if you guys can see that, but... this one's glazed. Never replaced this one. This one's original. So, yeah, this was the unit that my other guy was talking about. So, the bearings aren't terrible, but we're gonna get the new shaft in there. I got new bearings. I got a new blower wheel. I might have to cut this shaft. Due to the fact is might not be able to get that blower wheel off the shaft. I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky, which I doubt. got pretty lucky on the blower pulley. I don't know how lucky I'm going to get on the blower wheel. Usually not. Let's see if it moves. She is not moving. So I'm probably going to have to cut the shaft back here. So I'm going to have to take this whole housing off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 screws. Luckily the keyways came out. Usually they're welded in there pretty good. So any screws on this side? I wonder if I gotta have screws on that back side. Maybe it slides in the tabs, I don't know. I will soon find out. If that's the case, that's going to be a real pain. I have to pop the top and get in there. Well, let me see what the parts I got, and then we'll go from there. Alright, the more I got looking at this, I'm working too hard. Because if you look here, screw, 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 screws all around the outside. I should technically be able to take this panel off and slide everything out. So let me get it unscrewed and find out. I'm thinking I gotta take this thing out, flip it up, try to get the blower wheel out. I don't think that's the case. I think I just gotta take this side off. We'll find out. I never really changed a blower wheel on a 10-ton rooftop before. Never really had to. So, let me see if that works. Oh, this thing was a total bear. I was right. Thank God I didn't pull the... I still had to pull the blower out. But, that bearing's stuck in there. So I still had to pull the blower out to get the cowlick on the other side. Or collet. To loosen that one to pull the shaft through. Luckily that shaft came through. This one wasn't so fortunate. I had to heat that one up and I still couldn't get it off, so I'm not worried about that. I got a new blower wheel and everything, a new shaft. So let me start getting this thing back together. This thing has been, I've been here, I don't know, an hour and a half, just getting the thing apart. It's a real pain in the ass. So let me get the new bearings in, get the new shaft, new blower. We should be good. It shouldn't take me too much longer to get it back together. It's not too bad. The bear was getting it apart. Putting it back together is not going to be so bad. I just got to line everything up. Okay, I'm starting to get this thing back together. Got the new shaft, new bearing. That's where the other one was sitting, so I'm putting it in the same spot. What I'll do, slide this in here, slide my blower wheel on there, pull that, I'll just pull that bearing into the spot, get my blower wheel set, and then I can start putting it back together. This is a royal pain. And I got some hours into this one. Then get my new pulleys on. It's just taking a while. Alright, let me do that. Okay, it was a bear to get this far. So what I did is I put the back bearing on the shaft, put the wheel on, took this, put the bearing in there, slid it on the shaft, didn't tighten down the wheel, so it just free flowed in there, and then put my retainer cowlick on there, and then centered the wheel, tightened it up, Now I just got to get the pulleys and the belt on there, adjust the motor, and we're good to go. Took long enough. Okay, we're going to fire it back up. A little misty rain out here. And got everything back together, got my keyways in. The new wheel is, I don't know, whatever it is, fiberglass. And we got our regular motor pulley here. I'm going to have to take the amp draw, see if I got the motor pulley right where it should be, because that's going to determine my amp draw on the motor. Is that motor pulley? It's got the belt too tight. So those are the things I'm going to have to look for. When I was up here a few years ago, oh look at that. There we go. Yeah, sucking all the exhaust gas in. Whoops. I don't want to put all the exhaust gas in the store, but I was up here a few years back. I don't know what I was doing. I was up here during heating season. Maybe they had a bad belt or something. And I told the guy next door, need a new heat exchanger. And when I got up on the roof today, I could smell it. There's my ladder. See how black that is? Look at that. The heat exchanger's freaking toast. He didn't listen to me, and it's still running. This gas bill's got to be outrageous. That heat exchanger's got to be just wasted. I mean, totally wasted. So you guys need to do your maintenance on the rooftops. I think last time I was here I shut it off. So, alright, this one's up and running. That's gonna kind of conclude this video. It's kind of long, but I'm telling you, it's a pain in the ass. It took me, I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. It's 4:50. So it took me every bit of 3 hours to do this one. Between getting the damn thing apart, and then I gotta get all the crap off the roof. What a mess. It's gonna take me 3.5 hours. So that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you on the next one.